Hey guys, for today's critical adventure tool, I'm talking about a compression sack, and to be specific, a dry compression sack. It's one of these guys. If you're going anywhere and you're bringing your sleeping bag, you might as well put it in a dry sack. This one I have here is a Sea to Summit compression dry sack. Now these can be pretty expensive. This is like $45 for a 20-liter sack just to put a sleeping bag in. So most sleeping bags come with a stuff sack already. Why is it worth paying an extra $45 for something you basically have already? Well, for me, the most important part is keeping it dry. And if you're going on a longer trip, and you're going overseas, if you're going on a multi-day backpacking trip, if there's any water involved whatsoever, you want to keep your sleeping bag dry, because as soon as it's wet, it's miserable to use. Also, this guy compresses my sleeping bag down so it's half the size as it is when it's in its regular stuff sack. That means I can just fit more stuff more easily in my backpack. It's totally worth it. I know it's kind of pricey, but if you're sleeping in a wet sleeping bag, you're gonna wish that you spent 45 bucks. They have other ones that don't compress down, but they're still dry sacks, so you can really like stuff full, and they can get pretty small. They're probably cheaper. Definitely shop around, see what you need. This one I thought was the most bang for my buck. Let me show you how it works. First thing you want to do is fold up your bag and try to press out as much of the air as you can. This will just help you get it in the stuff sack a little easier. Then just shove it in there. Ta-da! So with this guy, because it's a dry sack, you have this top part that you fold over, and you want to fold it over at least 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use your body weight to squeeze out the air. So you press down and then start pulling the straps. You don't want to put too much strain on the straps because you don't want to snap them. So don't really use the straps themselves to ratchet it down. But press and then pull. So as you can tell, this is a lot smaller than it was before. And now it's waterproof. If you're curious what kind of sleeping bag I have, check out the video that I linked in the description. I talk all about it, and it's freaking sweet. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. It is my favorite piece of camping equipment. I take it on every camping trip, and I'm going to take it out of the country and whatever places I go. And this thing is great because I cannot sleep on my back. It's really hard for me, and I roll around and talk.